So a friend of mine had to help his elderly mother reconfigure her kitchen to match her scooter height. So we came in and took everything out of the kitchen and set up everything at this level that I need. So we went through all of the cabinets and I picked what I need and got the bare minimum stuff to get through every day for cooking, making snacks and everything like that. We set up a clear path to the refrigerator. We set up clear counters so that I can load and unload the fridge and then do the sink. And I'm going to do a quick demonstration here of a basic snack that I make every day to take downstairs. So here we go. It's an exciting trip. The other thing is everything in the fridge is set up that I use at this level. The other stuff is roommates or whatever else, but this shelf, these shelves, and the same in the freezer are set so I can get it from the scooter. So I can go in here, and today I'm going to do carrot sticks with celery sticks, and I made my own French onion dip with just sour cream and soup mix. And then I get out my celery and carrot sticks. I'll turn around this way so you can see my pretty face. And then part of the process was we took the bowls and plates that I use so that I don't have to reach up. So we have this basket that has my pint glasses for happy hour and the various bowls that I use for different things. In this case, I'm doing my dip. So I have my little bowl here that I always put my dip in because it fits in here even with the carrot sticks. I try to use as much plastic as I can because I've dropped stuff before and that way it won't break. And once I get that done, I put it back. I can get my sink or my spoon. Sorry for all the noise. And then I just start. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm sure you guys know how carrot sticks go in a bowl.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So once I get the dip in there, and we all like to lick the spoon, I put that back. And normally I would have celery and carrot sticks in here, but we're not going to do that. And then when I'm done, I have everything set up so I can go right up here. And I've learned to lean and just try to do one thing at a time and not, not try to do dishes the way I used to. And then I'm done. And of course, when everything's dry, I can just put it back right where it belongs. And then of course, it's the reverse process to put it back in the fridge. The other thing I've given up on is the dishwasher because I can barely open and close it, never mind load or unload it, especially with the lid down. So like I was saying earlier, washing dishes has become a hobby that helps me kill time. But basically that's how we set it up for that much convenience and independent living. I like to have lemon tea with my vodka, so I'm going to show you how I boil my own tea. Once again, I like to kill time. Instead of buying instant tea, I go ahead and make it. Over the last year or two, I've learned one thing you want to get. Instead of doing the standard tag bags, and I keep my lemon mix right with the tea bags, so it's all convenient. They sell tagless tagless tea bags, and it's so much easier than dealing with the little guys you have to peel apart and everything. It's unbelievable. But I make a gallon, and we all know that a gallon of milk is too heavy to use, so imagine making a gallon of tea. So this again this configuration makes it so I can do it. I would rather have somebody help with the first batch because it's just easier for all of us, but when I'm stuck and I'm really needing a nice vodka tea, I know how to do it on my own. So this is an empty pitcher, but you could imagine that it's full of a gallon. I can pull it out and get it to my knee, switch my hands around again so I can sit it here, okay? And then I can back up and get this out of my way. Now this one's empty, so look at me showing off. So how do you handle a pot of water the same way that's open? So this configuration again, and the rule in the house is these counters have to be clear for me, is I'll take the pot and slide it across over to here. Obviously it's empty right now, but if it was full to dump, I'd have to slide it. But to fill it, I fill it up like that, and I'm not going to do it the whole way, but I usually go halfway, so that's a half a gallon in an open pot. So all I do is this, and then turn it on to boil. And of course I can reach everything. And then at the end, when I'm ready to make the tea, and it's a hot pot, and nobody's here to help me, or not a hot pot, but it's full and boiled, I just pull it back the same way, and I'll have this in here. I'll just show you. It's like a cooking show again. And I'm going to go ahead and do this too. I forget my feet sometimes. You can make it so you can get a little closer. I'll set it up, and I'll bring this around with both hands, and then pick it up level, and then dump it this way, because I can control it much better. Now my hands have strength between the thumb and forefinger. I don't know what your situation is, but I found I have a lot more control instead of trying to go like this. I found that I just get here and pivot it this way because my thumbs are stable enough. And then of course in reverse, I would pick this up and sit it here, and then reposition myself to take it back into the fridge, which we don't need to do in reverse. But that's how I'm able to do some of the heavier lifting around the kitchen again, because it's set up for scooter level.